Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Ready to go?
It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Kicks to Harper. Longley passes to Pippen. Good D by Thompson. Here's Golden State. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Curry. The Bulls getting the bucket. Iguodala kicks to Curry. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Dishes it to Harper. Outside Pippen. He kicks it to Jordan. Green with the block. Rodman against Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Pippen. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Longley. Rebounded by Bogut. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Bill Wennington out there with Simpkins. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Kerr in at the 1 spot. Here's Spates. Tries again. Feeds to Green. Barnes kicks to Livingston. Back to Barnes. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Green. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
Now here's Spates. The pass to Rush. Spates sets a screen for Barnes. And another basket for Golden State.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Simpkins. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Barnes grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets it to go.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Kerr. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Out to the wing. Here's Spates. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. It's stolen by Kerr. That'll do it for the first hit. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Bulls trail by 7. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Curry following the miss by Michael Jordan. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. No good from the wing. Iguodala. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Chicago, trailing here by 8. Jordan, he's open, gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Curry. Iguodala's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Here's Jordan, passes it to Longley, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
1:07 left to play in the third. Curry against Harper, puts it up from 15. They grab their own miss. Green buries it down low.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Iguodala against Jordan. Can't hit. Great D that time from Iguodala. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Green, no luck. Jordan up top, guarded by Kerr. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Bulls also changing it up. Kukoc comes in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr is subbed in for Harper. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iguodala kicks to Ezeli. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Here's Jordan. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. Jordan's got 6. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry. And released it in time, but it's off the...
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Warriors leading by 6. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1. And Green gets it to go. Chicago with the ball. Outside Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. And there's the feed to Jordan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Jordan hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I mean, they're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Down low, and finished off by Bogut.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Jordan inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Jordan against Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. Here's the 3. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Harper. The dish now to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The drive by Jordan. No good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your Warriors.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Barbosa dishes to Livingston, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 10. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeout to late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.